sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here we are. No, it isn't. This is. Yes, it's right. Just the literal. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun.
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover. Not...
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with...
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long!
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here. We're almost there.
Dreams are supposed to be.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry, this place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
A little more to the left.
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed.
Drat! We're caught right away. Could you, please make an exception?
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here. None of your tricks are going to work.
Seems like he won't give it.
Perhaps Clocky's Clocky power trick?
None of your tricks are going to work.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Do you two really want to stay here? You're asking for it. You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them. The beauty is eternal. Flesh wound. These are devils. I'll crush them all. I will protect all beauty.
Give me strength. Who's next?
Wretched and fleeting. I will protect all beauty. Darn it!
If I'd had that power back then. All right.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little... Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Ready for another?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The combat report will be ready soon.
I can do this!
Protect all beauty!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Get them! The darkness ends here.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to be... blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Lauren.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
We'll protect all beauty. These are devils. I'll crush them all. We'll protect all beauty.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Not good. Give me strength.
The beauty is eternal.
Ready for another?
Get them. We'll protect all beauty. These are devils. I'll crush them all. Wretched and fleeting. Protect all beauty!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Beauty is eternal!
Who's next?
Protect me! Protect me!
Embrace virtue. Lifted and fleeting. Will protect all beauty.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Give me strength!
Beauty is eternal. Will protect all beauty.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Flesh wound.
Who's next?
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Not good.
Lifted and fleeting. Will protect all beauty.
Protect me! Protect me! Quiet. We can use the building materials that are... It's like stepping on planks, floating on...
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Get them. Beauty is eternal.
Give me strength!
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. The combat report will be ready soon.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it.
them all! I will protect all beauty! Beauty is eternal! I will protect all beauty!
Ready for another?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Did I win? Did I win?
Not even a thanks.
Goods received. Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be like countless fireflies chasing the fire. Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us. Is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. Family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.